A solitary goal here at the Lens Salmon Stadium tonight. Thankfully, it went to Carshalton as they ran out 1-0 winners and went back up into the playoff positions. But I've been joined by the Bowers and Pitsea manager, Rob Small. Rob, thanks for joining us, mate. I just noticed on the pitch after the game there that you sat the lads down and had a word with them for 5 minutes. So what did you say to them?
To keep our heads up, to not be too disappointed. I thought we played well tonight. I thought we took a very good team all the way, to the wire. It's a bit of a story of our season, in the sense that we compete in most games. We make life difficult for our opponent, and we create chances. And unfortunately, at the moment, the recurring theme is that the chances that we're creating, we're not putting away, and then, we get undone by, maybe a mistake or what tonight was, an unbelievably well taken goal.
Carshalton Athletic will take the 3 points home, courtesy of a red-hot strike by this man here. 1-0 winners tonight here in Essex. Jordan Cheadle is the match winner. Jordan, just before we get to the goal that you obviously want to talk about, it was quite hard out there tonight, wasn't it? They were fighting for every ball, and they put out quite a young side tonight as well, but it didn't seem that way.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know too much about them before. I've never played it before, so I didn't really know what to expect. And obviously they're new to the league this year. I think this is the first time we've played them, isn't it? So we weren't sure what to expect. What we knew to expect was a team that was going to work hard, as they always do over here. We're going to fight for every ball and every second ball. And we always felt if we could win those battles, then we'd have a chance of winning the game.
What was the vibe like in the dressing room ahead of kick-off, obviously, given the fact that we narrowly lost against the league leaders on Saturday?
It was good. It was good. It was as positive as it always is, to be honest. We don't take defeats lightly, and obviously, we always look to improve. But the mood's always good in there. And looking at the bigger picture, we're not in that bad a place. So the mood was good, and we were confident that we could go and do the job.
I suppose one positive is you started without your 3 main goal scorers tonight, and you put some of the kids in, and they did you proud.
They did. Yeah, I think we started with 3 of our under-23s, of which maybe 4. It's something that we've been prepared to do all season. Our under-23 development team are performing really well in their league, and we attract good players to our under-23 team because we're prepared to give them chances. So, we didn't want to make too many excuses about who wasn't available tonight. We gave people opportunities, and they are now knocking at the door to play again, because I thought that everyone, carried themselves really well and put in a good performance.
Come then, talk me through the goal.
Well, I think it was Paris that swung the ball out to me. I'd obviously got a lot of the ball in that second half, particularly, and I seemed to be. I was getting it and obviously feeding people and doing sort of longer diags and stuff. And I always felt if I could get on the ball 10, 15 yards further up the pitch, it felt like the one thing we were lacking tonight was shots on goal. And obviously I know that if I'm within 25 yards, then I've got half a chance. So when that one opportunity came, there was only one thing on my mind really. So luckily it went in.
There's a rumour going around that it came off a volley.
Yeah, that is completely false. It went straight in. Yeah, take that as gospel.
Sorry, Els. Looking at the table, you've got a healthy cushion at the moment. There's 9 points between you and the drop zone. Get some of those big hitters back, because you've got some games coming up to those in and around you, haven't you?
We've got some really big games coming up. Yeah, we've got all of the teams in and around us. We've thankfully built a bit of a buffer between ourselves and the relegation zone, but I promise you that no one at Bowers and Pitsea considers ourselves mid-table. No one at Bowers and Pitsea is taking our foot off the gas. We know that the longer this season goes on, the more of a premium the points come at, and we know that we're going to have to work really hard and be at our best.
Looking at the league, it means that we've now gone back up into the playoff spots ahead of a big game against second place Folkestone on Saturday. Does that give you boys a bit of a lift to look at that on Wednesday morning and be like, we're back in there now?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not a bad thing. We just kind of, sounds cliche, but take each game as it comes. If you, as everyone knows, you string a couple of results together in this division, then you go, you can fly up the league 2 or 3 places quite easily. So we don't focus too much on the league, but obviously it's always nice.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Cheadle. Well done, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.